Right, welcome. This is an update on the Wolf One. You know how I didn't want to go down the strawberry path? Well, I went down it and wow, what I have found. So this lamb right at the minute, um, you lone wolf, is about peace and it's about bringing a gentle message. And what I'm about to say, I'm going to say as gently as I can, right? So what happened yesterday, in amongst other things, I've got loads of things to show you, um, but um, I did a little bit of sun gazing, and I saw a spider, right? But it was like it was its arms were flailing all over the place, right? And like it was, like when somebody's falling and their arms are grasping. That's what it looked like, right? So yesterday, being out in the garden that long, stranger things are happening indeed, right? So this flame, right, as went to write this down, um, what the spider was doing. Do you know what I mean? It was reaching. It was like it was reaching for me, but it couldn't get to me. It was falling. Right? There's a whole new story about that behind that, but I am. I have to do this first. I'll tell you about the spiders if you want. Just let me know. Anyway, the so I got the words mixed up, the spelling, flaying and flailing, right? I meant the arms flailing, but when I typed in, right, to go and have a look at this, it was a spider, but it was the flail. I see, sometimes I'm not very good at spelling, so I try to make sure that I look it up. And when you look a word up, you always get the meaning, don't you? And then that's when I start getting other messages as well. So I got myself into a great big flaying of the skin thing, right? I was reading all this flaying business, right? And it's like, um, it's like, it's about skin changes. Do you know what I mean? And it's about, it could mean just tearing a strip off somebody, literally. But people were flayed, basically the skin off of them, right? As like torture, punishment, right? And it's gone on through thousands of years, this flame, right? And it's like, in Silence of the Lambs, there was a flare, Predator, flayed, right? Game of Thrones, right? The Boltons, their flares, their sigil, right, in that is a flayed man with his arms outspread, right, on a pink field. I wonder if that was a strawberry field, because all of this is fitting together now. This is how it all fits together. As I'm writing notes, I get other things coming in, and I think, yes, that absolutely fits. So we've also had witches, burn. Even in bloody Buffy the Vampire, there was a witch that flayed somebody, right? Flayed to make lampshades. Religious people have been flayed. It was used by the Aztecs because it's used in sacrificing, yeah, and it was about, in Greek mythology as well. There is loads of flaying, right, going on. And all what this is, see, that gave me that date for the moon, didn't it? The 14th of June. Now, I rarely give out numbers, I rarely give out dates, and I don't even know if it is exactly round that time, but that's the feeling I get. This feeling I'm getting with it, because they never really give me time or anything, is like all this flame is going to be seen, right? It's going to be seen in the world by everybody, and it's going to be seen on a personal level as well, right? We're going to be see torture of us as well, how that's happened, and we're going to see the execution, right, of people getting stripped down, even if it's just teared down a strip or two, right? It's like It's like these three things: flaying a rabbit. You know what I mean? They're like we are the rabbits, because it's like all of the insides are exposed to the outsides. That's what this flaying means to me, right? Everybody's, you know, insides are going to be outside for all to see, for all to witness. And this other one, flayed by the media, this you're going to see it. You're going to see it through the media, right? And this third one, flaying in your face, is going to be right in your face. All of this flaying, right? Fraying was used in this, in mythology and stuff like that. On skin changes, right? Lone wolf turning. We're all turning to wolves. And they did this to people who they thought were skin changes, shape-shifting. It was to stop them shape-shifting, right? There's always some truth in all of these legends and things like that. Now then, the spider that I saw, right, that was flaying, it was getting flayed by the light all around it, right? Now then, Strawberry Moon makes way for luck, love and prosperity, and it is perfect for manifesting, right? Because it was called this because during, the early summer is when the strawberries ripen. So here we are with this 14th of June again, you know what I mean? Because it's a strawberry moon. It can also be called a mead moon, so don't be getting pissed. And it can also be called a honey moon, but like honey in the bee, bzz, but you can take that as you want it. It is the last of spring or the first of summer. Whatever you want it to be, it can be both to you if that's how it makes you feel. It is a harvest. It is a harvesting, manifesting, good time. And what its meaning is, enjoy the fruits of your labour, but keep planting as well and stay open for new paths. You have to still do that, right? Now, this lamb is, if you go, when you're in this kind of energy, right, your heart is wide open, you are so vulnerable. And what these things, this flame business that I'm on about, right, everything coming out, is going to make people's hearts feel like this lamb's, like, you know what I mean? It brings out all of the vulnerabilities and everything, right? And so this is why I'm trying to put it like this. But on the other side, strawberries are used as a medicine, right? That's all what's coming out. But what's a strawberry moon is also an emotional overdrive, and it's associated with seduction. What a lovely word. I like that. What a feeling seduction is as well, isn't it? For the right reasons, if you're doing it for the right reasons. So no wonder I had to go back down this bloody rabbit hole. We're all shape-shifting werewolves. Oh, and we're forming a pack, and we're all going to witness the flaying. So the Silence of the Lambs is no more. The lone wolf is no more, right? The other wolves are going to join in the howling. And I know what the Lone Ranger feels like because it happened to me. Literally in the 3D as well. I know what it's like to be the Lone Ranger for a day. It felt good. Felt good wrestling that horse while you're up there. While it's up there on its back legs and you're trying to hang on for grim life. That's what happened to me.